Yeah, some Tennessee families starting the summer with some uncertainty, some stress, getting their children into the fourth grade.
Under a new state law, TCAP reading scores are the deciding factor when it comes to whether a third grader can become a fourth grader.
Yeah, Knox County schools wrapped up classes Wednesday, 2 days after the TCAP retakes. The district says 213 more Knox County students made the proficiency cut on their second round. That's out of close to 1,600 who missed the mark originally.
For students whose test scores still fell short, their families will not know until a week from today if that score was below or approaching proficiency. Which of those bottom two categories they fall into determines the way forward.
State Capitol reporter Chris O'Brien is talking with the governor and lieutenant governor about the future of the third grade retention law.
My son is going through counseling right now. And we got down to the root of it because he's having nightmares of failing third grade.
Parents and guardians are still reeling after the release of TCAP scores show thousands of third graders will need summer school or tutoring to move on to the fourth grade.
As a parent, I just feel like this is failing the public school system. And so I spent my last weekend, applying for all the private schools in Knoxville and trying to figure out which ones I could maybe still enroll him in for fourth grade.
Shelley Walker says her son is emotionally and physically burnt out and frankly won't send him to summer school. Her plan echoes that of many parents frustrated with the state's third grade retention law. But state leaders seem to think it's working.
I think we see how this works going forward, and I'm comfortable with where it is.
It's a sentiment ubiquitous with top Republicans.
There could be some fine-tuning, but as far as the general direction of the law, I'm satisfied with it.
Lee says he's a grandparent of young kids and understands the challenges and importance of making sure students are ready to move forward.
We have tutoring, we have summer programs, we have retesting to make sure that these third graders can, in fact, read and are ready to go before they move to fourth grade. We should not push them forward if they're not able to succeed going forward.
But not all parents see it that way. Instead, they see lawmakers making decisions without including teachers and administrators, the people on the ground.
Maybe they don't care. I don't know. It seems like they don't care because they're sitting behind these desks forming these laws for these kids that they know nothing about based off of one test.
Every parent we spoke with tells us their child can read, and one test shouldn't define them. In Nashville, Chris O'Brien.
Now, another argument that's been made, scores are actually up after taking a beating in the pandemic. And Knox County's numbers after the reading, well, retests hit 70% proficiency. Now, if you're confused about where we go from here, well, so are lots of people. Knox County Schools has set up a frequently asked questions page, and we have linked it to WATE.com. So if you have questions, you can check it out there.